There you just see me do some crunches. Yeah, so I wasn't coming all the way up. But your abdominals don't stretch. The range of abdominals is just, that's it. They just move your rib cage towards here, your pubic area. Now, when you see somebody doing a sit-up, yeah, they're going all the way, but what they're doing is spinal flexion, which involves a lot of muscles, like the deep cervical flexors, like the psoas muscle, like the hip flexors. But the most important thing is the abdominals engage through static contraction, strong static contraction to support your spine. That your internal muscles, like the transverse, your internal obliques, the pelvic floor, all are inside and they maintain the tightness to support you, wrap around, they support your spine. So it's not actual full movement that's strengthening your abdominals. It's the static contraction. It's the contraction, it's not the full movement. So that's what you're seeing. Do your ball crunches here. If you do your crunches on the floor, you do any sit-ups on the floor too, you're going to be using a lot of hip flexors, baby. With the ball, your feet are below the level of your hips. That eliminates the hip flexors here. You just want to contract, contract, contract. You just want to move your ribs towards your belly button. You don't have to come all the way in. Now you can, but remember this. It's how strongly you're able to maintain those abs tight. Because when you're bending all the way down to the floor, you want to maintain your abs as tight as possible to counteract the bending of the spine. There's a reason why your abdominals are divided in such a way, so they can bend with the spine, so it allows the spinal movement. These are called, the divisions here called tendinous inscriptions. They allow for the spinal disc to move. Your spine is not one big bone. It's individual discs that have to move. And these divisions here allow it, but your abdominals have to be tight so that your spine is bending under control. So remember that. You don't have to do this and all this movements and sit-ups. Short contraction of your abdominals on a ball.